This is the KZ AE01 Pro. It's a wireless Bluetooth earhook, and it's something every in-ear monitor lover wishes existed. A way to turn your favorite wired IEMs completely wireless without ruining the sound. Now, this is Qualcomm powered, lightweight, sweat resistant, and quite affordable. But the main question is it worth your money and attention? Well, let me explain. Alright, let's talk about the build. Now, the AE01 Pro is super lightweight with flexible ear hooks that fit comfortably even during long sessions. And honestly, even with the IEMs attached, I had no issues with fit or ear fatigue. And yes, it's IPX4 splash and sweat resistant. So you can hit the gym, walk in light rain, sweat like a buffalo, just don't jump into a swimming pool with these unless you want an expensive paperweight. Now, while these are absolutely okay for you to use in the gym because these are sweat resistant, however, when it comes to the security of them staying in place on your ears, well, that is kind of up for debate. If there is a lot of rigorous movement, these do feel like it's maybe going to dislodge from your ears and, well, not stay in place. But if you're just brisk walking, jogging, out and about on the road, these are absolutely okay. Alright, let's talk about connectivity and codecs. So this runs on Bluetooth version 5.2, and inside is Qualcomm's S3 Gen 3 platform with support for aptX and of course AAC and SBC. Quick reminder though, aptX is still a lossy codec. It's better than SBC and AAC in many cases, but it still compresses the audio. So don't expect wired level resolution, but do expect clean, detailed and stable wireless audio. Alright, let's talk about battery life. Now, KZ claims up to 9 hours on the ear hooks alone. And yes, that's more or less realistic. At around 50% volume, you get about 7 to 8 hours pretty consistently. With the charging case, which has a 400 mAh battery, total usage goes up to around 36 hours depending on how hard you push it. Alright, let's talk about sound quality. So how does it actually sound from these ear hooks? Now, it's pretty impressive for wireless. The AE01 Pro keeps the noise floor low, dynamics intact, and the tuning mostly unchanged because your IEM does the real work. In my experience, the bass feels tight, mids stay clear, and the treble doesn't get messy, something a lot of budget Bluetooth adapters really mess up. Now, the ear hooks themselves have 3 preset sound modes: standard, gaming, and full power. Now, after trying out all of these, using standard or gaming mode is the ideal choice. Do not use full power mode. See, with standard mode, your in-ear monitors sound authentic. Everything sounds good. With gaming mode, obviously it reduces latency. For all you gamers out there, this will work very good because it gives you 55 millisecond low latency, absolutely no delay between video and audio, which is crucial when you're gaming. However, the moment you turn on full power mode, that is where things get messed up because the bass becomes muddy, it gives you a very crappy boost in the overall frequency, and it just doesn't sound good. So stay away from full power mode, you don't need it. Standard or gaming is your go-to preset. Okay, now let's talk about IEM compatibility. So as you can see, now I have it hooked up to my KZ Sega. Now officially, these have 0.75mm 2 pins, which means it's compatible with almost all KZ in-ear monitors. Now in the real world, 0.78mm 2 pins also fits because the sockets are tolerant, just avoid forcing thick pins. Bottom line, if your in-ear monitor is efficient and uses a 2-pin connector, you're good. Alright, let's quickly talk about the pros and cons of the AE01 Pro. Starting off with the pros: accurate sound thanks to Qualcomm S3, aptX support, Bluetooth version 5.2 stability, which means it gives you a continuous stable connection with very few dropouts if at all, which is crucial during gaming or watching movies. IPX4 splash resistance, very comfortable for long usage with zero ear fatigue, and more or less good battery life of 7 to 8 hours depending on the volume, preferably at 50%. And overall, it's excellent for travel and daily use. Alright, now the cons. Not powerful enough for high impedance in-ear monitors, aptX is technically still lossy, no LDAC support, and the build of the case is decent but not premium. It kind of feels plasticky, and opening it is a hassle because it doesn't have any sort of indent for you to place your fingers and flip it open. So minor things, but definitely something in the con list. Now, the top 3 reasons you can get this is if you want your favorite wired in-ear monitors to go wireless without losing their signature sound, well, this delivers. you want something sweat resistant and comfortable for daily use and a bit of use in the gym as well, this is it. And above all, you want something that doesn't break the bank but really makes it convenient for your wired in-ear monitors to go wireless, sound good, that you can carry every day, anywhere you go, with decent battery life, and something that punches way above its weight. Well, the AE01 Pro definitely fits that role. So there you have it guys, that was my review of the KZ AE01 Pro wireless Bluetooth ear hooks. I hope you've enjoyed that. If you have any other questions regarding this, do hit me up in the comment section below. As always, the link to this, in-ear monitors, DACs, audio accessories will all be placed in the description below for your convenience. And as always, they will never cost you anything extra. But if you use those links, you guys will be directly helping me run this channel and I can produce more such high quality and helpful content just for you guys. So thank you so much for stopping by. Make sure to smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, share this video, leave a comment, and I'll catch you guys very soon in the next one. Cheers.